professor and a well-known distinguished academic and expert in intellectual property law, serving at National Law School of India University since 2002. So I welcome you, sir. Dr. Damodaram, the convener of this program, and student organization committee, Neelima, co-convener, and teaching faculty, and student friends. No doubt industrial design is part of intellectual property, but of course I am not an expert in this area, but I am LLM from Nagpur University in commercial laws, where I had an opportunity to get the teaching of Professor Raghavan for international trade law in 1984 and 85. So I was only the student. Even he did not neglect his teaching because there was only one student. So he sincerely prepared the notes and shared that particular notes and teaching from morning 7 to 8. After that, the other classwork was started. So in those days, international trade law, he gave me more than 40 journals to my personal. So he allowed me to his office bureaus and these journals. And in one journal, still I remember as a student, Zenith International Corporation versus USA, where it was a Japanese company which made a complaint against the USA government regarding this non-allowing tariff and all these things are there. So in those days, general agreement on trade and tariff. And actually he encouraged me, he selected a topic for me in 1985. You do research on most favored nations clause, MFN clause under GATT. All these were there prior to the emergence of WTO in 1995. I was a student of international trade law in 1984 and 85. There I remembered, and he also conducted one national seminar on international trade law in 1987, where at the time Ranganath Mishra was Chief Justice, Justice D.A. Desai, and other people also came to Nagpur. Why I am telling, so international trade is the main macroeconomics or microeconomics. So trade is trade. So international trade is also dependent upon various factors, local factors and all these things. And we all know in 1995, WTO was emerged out of Dunkel draft. When Dunkel draft came, there was a criticism in India that Robert Clive was coming in a new form to control. Robert Clive was instrumental for the British rule in India to control the political sovereignty of the country and made India as a colony to England. Here Dunkel designed a scheme through which the economic sovereignty of the developing countries can be controlled. So that criticism was there. But of course, that's why the main reason is to prevent India and China from reverse engineering, where a lot of investment was done by the multinational corporations of developed countries in R&D, research and development, and creating all these things. So in an easy manner, the Indian scientists and pharmacists simply copied that research and development through this particular reverse engineering. A tablet was manufactured in the formula of A to E. So reverse engineering starts from the tablet is purchased in the market and it is tested in the laboratory, applying the formula from E to A, which is very easy. That's why Indian pharmaceutical industry was so strong. Even now it is so strong. The reason of reverse engineering. So in order to control all these things, the WTO, World Trade Organization, was there. And once you join the member, you should accept these trips and trims as part of that. Without following, that's why China was hesitant until 2005. China did not join in WTO initially. But after having known the benefits out of entering into this trips and trims agreement, China also joined. Here, in those days, actually in 1999, in tune with this particular WTO and trips and trims, national legislations were amended. And in those days, in order to create awareness among the university people and other stakeholders, UGC and HRD, Human Resource Development Ministry, used to sanction some funds. I was also convener of 2 seminars through which I got the funds for conducting awareness on intellectual property rights. One in 2002 and another is 2003. So another interesting thing is that I attended an international review committee of intellectual property rights held at Delhi IIT, MBA department conducted it, where all the WIPO representatives came, president, secretary and everything. The purpose of that review committee was, already we gave the time 10 years to create the awareness about the importance of intellectual property rights. Now it is high time to review the situation and make the real stockholders who are the creators of patents, who developed industrial design and everything. Jokingly I am saying, in music industry, piracy was there. In Delhi, I attended one seminar where Governor of Punjab, Revire, the former IG of Punjab, at the time he became the governor also, told, presuming that the music of the new film is released in Bombay on a particular day morning. In Karachi, they held a meeting and released that particular piracy cassette. But for some reason, the meeting at Bombay was postponed. So without actually releasing that particular cassette by the original maker of that particular, this was there. Another joke was there. A cyber police station was created, was started in Delhi, and even the sub-inspector, the station house officer, does not know the scope of cyber police station. They thought that how many complaints you received in the last year from the beginning of this. The station house officer simply told, 5 complaints came, sir, regarding the stolen of computers. So they thought that the jurisdiction of the cyber police station is only to deal these type of stolen material of computers and others. So that was the initial stage of the understanding of IPR. Economic reforms, 1995 to 2005, 2006 to 2015, second generation reforms. Now we are in 2024. So already we had advanced development, and those who acquired this knowledge, definitely they dominate, the others are the trade. So in that respect, having this design, also another joke is there. One of the representatives in one seminar, one industrial design application received by the concerned office. So the design says, in a particular machine, the procedure of the machine was applied. research design was granted. Then he started writing letters to the industries that I got patent on this industrial design because we are using that. Every industry, whether it is sugar industry or whatever industry, use it to that particular machine. So you have to pay the royalty to me. Then all the industrialists gave an application to the patent office. Then they realized the mistake. Actually, he did not do anything. Already the practiced technology was channelized in the form of getting design. So that type of danger is there. But now I think various checks and balances are there in getting the designs and in granting the designs and everything. And I am very happy that two stalwarts of intellectual property rights taking all the pains to visit Visakhapatnam DSNLU came here morning also. They gave expert lectures. I am very happy. I am welcoming you, sir. So I request all the students and teachers to get the expert knowledge of these eminent scholars. So thank you very much for coming, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for addressing the gathering and setting the platform ready to move ahead.